Venice, a city built on water, now faces a relentless threat from that very element. Once a marvel of human ingenuity, it stands as a warning for coastal cities worldwide. The rising floods are no longer rare. They're a constant, eroding the city's foundations and daily life. How Venice adapts through technology, sacrifice and strategy offers a blueprint for global resilience. The city's struggle is a real-time experiment in crisis management, with every decision carrying immense risk and consequence. Venice's fight for survival is a lesson for us all. Adaptation is ongoing, and the choices we make today shape our future. Disasters often build slowly, their warning signs easy to ignore until it's too late. Venice's frequent floods and rising watermarks were long dismissed as inconveniences, not alarms. Subsidence and global sea level rise worked together, inch by inch, to threaten the city. Despite clear scientific warnings, action lagged behind knowledge, paralyzed by cost, complexity, and complacency. The lesson is clear. Ignoring slow-moving threats only makes solutions harder and more expensive. Venice's story is a stark reminder that early action is always less costly than waiting for disaster. Recognizing danger early is the first step to survival. Venice's crisis is a perfect storm of three forces: sinking land, rising seas, and decaying infrastructure. Decades of groundwater pumping accelerated subsidence, lowering the city's defences. Climate-driven sea level rise now brings the Adriatic ever closer, threatening even minor tides to become disasters. Meanwhile, centuries-old wooden foundations and stonework are eroded by saltwater and pollution. These combined threats mean Venice can't rely on a single solution. The city must address its structural weaknesses, adapt to climate realities, and repair the damage of the past. Venice's survival depends on understanding and tackling all these challenges together. It's a battle fought on multiple fronts: geology, climate, and engineering. In November 2019, disaster struck. A record-breaking tide surged into Venice, flooding St. Mark's Square and devastating homes and businesses. The city's old defences were overwhelmed, exposing its vulnerability and shattering any remaining complacency. The psychological and economic toll was immense, but the event galvanized urgent action. The catastrophe became a turning point, silencing debate and accelerating the push for a real solution. Sometimes it takes a crisis to force change. For Venice, the 2019 flood was that catalyst, demanding a new era of defence. The city's survival now depended on a bold, untested system: MOSE. The memory of that night became the driving force for transformation. Venice's answer is MOSE, a massive, innovative barrier system designed to shield the city from extreme tides. 78 steel gates rest on the lagoon floor, rising only when dangerous tides threaten. MOSE is not a permanent wall, but a flexible, responsive defence, allowing the lagoon's ecosystem to thrive most of the time. The project represents a shift from passive endurance to active intervention. MOSE is a symbol of Venice's refusal to surrender, a testament to human ingenuity and willpower. It's a calculated gamble. Can engineering outpace nature, even temporarily? The system's success or failure will echo far beyond Venice. MOSE stands as a monument to the belief that with vision and effort, survival is possible. Building MOSE was a feat of engineering. Massive concrete caissons, steel gates, and intricate control systems installed with surgical precision. The challenge was not just technical, but environmental. Construction had to protect the lagoon's delicate balance. Engineers created navigation locks and monitored ecosystems, minimizing disruption while building a colossal defense. The project faced delays, scandals, and soaring costs, reminders that survival solutions are rarely simple. Yet the completed system is a testament to what's possible when necessity drives innovation. MOSE's complexity and scale show the lengths we must go to protect our cities. It's a powerful statement of adaptation in the face of a changing planet. MOSE's first successful deployment in 2020 marked a new chapter, not an end. The system requires constant vigilance. Raising the barriers too often harms the lagoon. Too late and the city floods. Real-time monitoring and decision-making are now part of daily life in Venice. No defense is permanent. As sea levels rise, MOSE may need to be used more, straining the ecosystem. Venice must keep adapting, raising pavements, reinforcing buildings, and researching new solutions. The city's experience teaches that survival is not about a single fix, but a culture of ongoing adaptation. To endure, we must be flexible, proactive, and willing to change as the world changes. Venice's battle is a universal lesson. Our future depends on how well we learn to adapt.